This video is to help our TRIO students to go through steps for the SAP or MTF appeal. From any Midmish website, you'll click on Student Resources, Financial Aid. Scroll down to SAP Staying Eligible. This page has tips on writing a successful appeal. I encourage you to read through all of these steps. It includes examples of documentation and how to write good SAP appeals. When you're ready, click either on this PDF SAP appeal form where you can print it out and write it by hand, or this online option, which I'll do with you. Click on Start Filling. So enter your name. I'll enter mine, for example, my phone number, example student ID. Your planned program of study might be nursing or liberal studies. Enter your mid email, which you'll need to verify. This will be a code that comes to your email. You'll want to copy and paste this. Explain which semesters that you had poor academic performance, that you withdrew or had failed grades. It could be different semesters or just one. If your reason for appeal is you withdrew from classes or had failing grades, you'll click this top one. Most of you will click this top one. If you're a nursing student that you've completed too many credits, you would click the second one. So these steps are examples of where you get to tell your story of what happened and provide example documentation. For each one, I encourage you to read through them and write at least 5 to 10 sentences explaining what happened. So, for example, step 1, explain details the circumstances for each semester you failed to meet minimum requirements of SAP or the circumstances that have caused you to exceed the maximum time frame. So if you had a death in the family, if you had a medical illness, this is where you will explain it in detail. Step 2, explain in detail the actions you have taken that will allow you to successfully meet satisfactory academic progress standards. So you'll explain here whether you're working with tutoring, your health concerns have been cleared up, you're working with a medical professional, a counselor, and so on. Again, provide plenty of details and support. Resources, this is where you explain what resources and help that you're going to use to make sure that you're successful in the future. Again, write as many details as possible about using TRIO advisors, tutoring, and so on. You'll need to provide contact information for your mentors, that's anyone in TRIO, along with teachers that you'll be working with in the future for office hours and tutoring. Scenario, this is where you get to explain what you would do in the future should something happen that might cause you to start struggling in your courses. So be sure to explain what strategies and what resources you'll be using in detail. Again, multiple sentences. Think of this as an English essay where you provide lots of detailed support and evidence. Step 3, provide third-party documentation. Here's where you'll click on Browse Files and submit medical bills, appointments, obituaries, and so on to document your appeal. Make sure that you've completed your FAFSA and also make sure that you have no outstanding bills to mid. Click on both of these, sign, and make sure the date is correct and submit. After you submit that, the financial aid office will likely ask you for a copy of your IAP. This is a form that your TRIO advisor will create for you and submit so you can complete this form. Again, if you have any questions, please let us know. But the sooner you start working on this, the sooner the financial aid office can review your package and let you know their decision. Thank you and good luck.